my gosh, Coach Tai, I think all of my teammates would say my best training was because I had my appendicitis during Coach
Yeah.
Tai.
Yeah,
And
I
that was
remember.
actually before, like, it was already you up. So usually, nag-run na kami, oval. It's
Yeah.
very famous. Coach Tai's
Yeah.
oval.
Yeah.
It's very famous actually. Because it's super hard. And, my teammates, already in the morning, I really have bad anxiety because we run so much. And it's like the whole year, I don't know why. I also, guys, teammates, I really don't know why, but I can't finish it on time. So I always have an extra lap. Pero they always question, bakit yung extra lap ko, umaabot yung time ko, and that's already extra.
Yeah.
So they're always telling me, just think that you don't have to do the extra if you finish the time. I'm like, I don't know why. Like, I'm trying my best. And then the only time na we run 5 rounds in a span of like how many minutes lang. I think kailangan per round is just like a minute and 40 seconds, a whole oval. So that's like 800 meters. I think 800 ba or like basta 400, 800 basta ganun. And then it was like legit Olympic size like oval, like sa field,
Yeah.
like legit that type. And then they'd run 5 rounds straight. And I'm like on the third round, I'm like, I'm dead. Like, I cannot. So it's always me who's like the last, as in super layo. And the first time that I managed to like somehow reach the time, I collapsed. I collapsed. Like, I was still conscious, but I was like so tired. And then I was like, fine. I was like, okay, fine. Coach, I have class. I'll go straight to class now. Like, usually that was like the routine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go straight to class, like shower and everything. So I stood my fellow rookie, si Cassie. And I was like, oh, first class 12, free cut. So I'm like, okay, I'll go to the cafeteria. So it's like, just like doing like this. I was like alone sa caf na. She had to go to class. I was like, what, like my side was like hurting so much, like to the point that I felt like someone was literally punching me. Like, that's like worst pain ever. And I was like, what is happening? So I called up 30. I was like, Kuya, because he was in class. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, like my stomach is so like it's hurting so much. Like, I need help. And you know what he said? He's like, go to the clinic. Like, I'm in class. Don't text me.
Clean.
What? What? So I'm like, okay. So good thing I saw my friend Moy. So she like helped me carry my stuff. Like, Moy, super sakit. Like, I need your help. Can you like carry me like my stuff? And I had my
Uh,
training bag, my
uh,
school bag. So it's like, ang dami kong dala. And that's like doing like the same walk. And then like the moment we went to the clinic, I was like, I fell down, and like the doctors there, they were like, oh, I think it's really appendicitis now. Good thing my dad also trains in Moro lang. So it's just near
TNT.
Ateneo, so
Yeah.
they just went to the clinic, and then
Yeah.
they're like, oh, I think you have to bring Dani na to the hospital. Kasi diba when like in appendicitis, I think if it explodes, that's really like
Wala na. Oo.
dangerous. Yeah, because it's
Oo.
poison, I think.
Yeah.
So they really had to rush. And then when I was in the hospital na, it was like what 10 a.m. It's like in the hospital na. I was like naka-IV na ako ganyan. And the doctor's like, do you want to have surgery now? Because pwede ako kasi I haven't eaten. So the bed surgery, you're not supposed to eat. So like, do you want to have surgery now, like within the day? So I was like, what? Like, surgery? Like, I was just running a while ago. Like, and then our group Viber, with my teammates
Yeah.
lang. They were like, Danny, why are you in the hospital? Like, you just fell. Like, because I had a wound
Yeah.
kasi I fell after like, so I went to the hospital because of that sugat. So I was like, no, guys, I'm having surgery. Like, I'm having surgery. And they were like, what? Like, what's happening? Like, it's just like, you were just running a while ago. So the turn of events within that day, it was like a roller coaster. But, it was pretty sad because I think I was just on my third or fourth game sa up. So I had to stop for a while, and then I went back second round na, and it was
Oo.
like patapos na. So I mean, it was pretty rough for me, especially you're a rookie, so you're really really excited to go to games, to go to trainings, and the fact that I wasn't able to do that for around a month. It was pretty tough for me, and just seeing my teammates die sa training. Like it was so hard because you're just there sitting and you're so comfortable with your with your just like tambay. And then
Mm.
your teammates are on the court and they're
Uh,
crying. Like it hurt me so much because I really wanted to play. But yeah, I think that was like, God's plan, I guess.
yeah. How was
Like
like the
God's
process recovering from the appendicitis? Because yun nga, you said it's tougher mentally more than
plan.
physically because you were a rookie pa at that time.
Yeah.
So how did you get? What was the process like? And if ever it was really tough, like who helped you and what helped you overcome it for you to come
I
back
think
ba?
I think kasi with the appendicitis, it was really, my procedure kasi it was parang not the typical na parang they'll cut it open. I think it's like
Mm.
microscopic. I forgot what it's called, pero it's faster recovery but still a month. So the doctor, also an Atenean, so funny. The doctor was like, you know what? Yung mga alumni ng Ateneo, they're texting me, kailangan daw yung procedure ko sa'yo, the fastest recovery possible. Parang you can go back to playing na. And I'm like, mamaya naman, like, doc, I might get other, sakit pa because nagmamadali. But then, for me, I really, really wanted to play. So, like, after 3 days, I tried to, like, stand up na. Pretty painful, but then, for me, kasi the more that I baby it, like, the more na, onting sakit, I'll stop. Like, the more I do that, parang the longer that it will take. So I was really trying to force myself just to get back to like baby stuff, just to like stand up. It's really painful because so standing up was like hard. Walking and then going to the bathroom by myself. I started with those. And then after a week, I was like, okay, I can do exercises now. I was trying, kahit bawal, sorry doc. Pero I was like trying to do exercises na by myself. I would message my coach, my strengthening coach, like, coach, can I do extra, like, just to like get back on track. And especially, I think I was kind of scared because they said na after appendicitis, like a surgery, it's either you really gain weight or you lose weight. So I was like, what? Like, knowing myself, I was like, if I don't train, I'll just eat. Like, coach, no, like, you have to like make me work. And then
Yeah.
so after that, I think my parents trend, they were really, really kind of not naman hard, but they were also not babying me at home. So they would remind me, oh, okay, if you can't do anything, just watch your games, watch international games, just so that you're always prepared din. Na parang
Mm.
even if your body is resting, your mind is still working. So, like, parang trying to be better. So, I think that was really, really a helpful thing for me, and also surrounded by, supportive friends, and also my family members, my brothers, they were um parang perfect balance between taking care of me and also trying to challenge me pa. Na parang, okay, this is just another hurdle for you na you have to overcome. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna sit down, lay back and rest just like others who are resting? Or you can like do better. I mean, may hahabulin ka talaga, but then, each day na you train is a day na you get a step closer to your goals. So I think that was just like a very helpful tip for me. Talaga.